Hey guys, Godzilla here, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about, in my opinion, so you guys don't freak out, in my opinion, why I think Godzilla needs to win in Godzilla vs. Kong. Intro ring. Godzilla. No, I'm recording this before the Predator video I'm gonna be doing. But I'm gonna record this first, and I thought that I should make this because I want to, and I already made the thumbnail for it, and I don't want to waste my time making that thumbnail to just have it be there for no reason. So this is why I think Godzilla needs to win in Godzilla vs. Kong. One, because technically Godzilla 2 King of the Monsters wouldn't really make any sense, either than that there's that there's more than one kaiju and stuff like that, but the main part of the movie is technically showing you why Godzilla is king of the monsters. You can't just have that movie and Godzilla be on top and win and stuff like that, and then have him lose in the next movie. That doesn't really make any sense to me. I mean, a lot of people like Kong, a lot of people like Godzilla. Either way, whoever wins, which has been confirmed that there is a winner, whoever wins, the people that want the other guy to win is gonna be bad. Though, I think Godzilla will win because he's Godzilla. Why not? But Kong supposedly won in King Kong vs. Godzilla in 1962, I think it was. Because they both fell in the ocean. Kong was there swimming, but Godzilla was still in the ocean, something like that. But Toho was like, "Oh, Kong won," and I'm like, "Okay, whatever you say." But maybe in America we have a change of heart, and we will make Godzilla win because Godzilla's a lot more stronger than Kong, though Kong has some advantages, or something like that, over Godzilla, as his, I'm not sure the word for it, it's smart ability or something like that. He can figure out things better than Godzilla can, but Godzilla's also more smarter than his past Toho relative movie characters. I don't know. He's one of the most smartest Godzillas. Let's just say that, because the way he planned out to well, he's not that smart, but he is pretty smart. And for example, when the male Muto was flying towards him, he used his tail to slam the tail into the building, and Godzilla was waiting for him. He's like, "Come at me, bro," and then he turned him one way and moved, doosh. Not really any of the Godzillas that I know of would do something like that, wait and then strategize it and stuff like that. But Kong has a lot of strategies and stuff like that, you see in Kong Skull Island, when he has the boulder and he like jumps off the building, cliff, and like smashes a giant squirrel crawler in the head, and has the tree and like pulls off the leaves and the other parts of the tree, and just has like look like a giant stick, and he like smashes the stick into the giant skull crawler's head. Or yeah. But what I think would be cool to see is like a kind of like a reference to the first King Kong vs. Godzilla movie. They like have Kong grab like a tree and something and shove it in Godzilla's mouth, and like that. I think that'd be funny. Like Godzilla would be like it was gross, man. You shove a tree in my mouth, and then Godzilla get mad and just like snare, spur. But Godzilla's size and strengths are probably more stronger than Kong's, though Kong is pretty strong too. I'm not sure how strong Kong is because we've only seen him when it's like about maybe teenage years, and who knows like how strong and tall he'll be in 2020. But like Godzilla needs to win because he's king of the monsters. What's the point of calling him king of the monsters if it wins? If King Kong wins, like it don't really make much sense to me. Because he technically lost. Like it ain't King Kong, king of the monsters. It's Godzilla, king of the monsters. King of the monsters. Yeah. King of the monsters. That means he's technically king of Kong. But it didn't really make that was kind of running because King Kong, But he's technically king of Kong, king of Mothra, king of Rodan, king of King Ghidorah, king of all the monsters because he's king of the monsters. And like he has the throne and stuff like that because he's the king. And it wouldn't really make much sense to me if Kong wins. But what I don't really want to see is either of them die, because if one of them dies, then the people that were rooting for that guy are going to be really, really mad. But especially if like Godzilla dies, I'd be like, number 2 movie drop down to like number something, like number 6 or something, because Godzilla dies. I don't like when Godzilla dies. As long as he comes back, but like I don't like Godzilla dying. And the legendary Godzilla seems to be kind of mortal, since we already have confirmed killed Godzilla. I think by the Mutos. That is, if there was 2, which I'm sure I'm not 100% sure. There could have been, or it might have not. That could have been just Godzilla, and then like he died, but he came back. I don't know. Like how they did in 1954 when the Oxygen Destroyer killed Godzilla and left his skeleton there, but Godzilla still came back. Like they could have done something like that. Who knows? Godzilla needs to win. I want Godzilla to win. And this is my opinion, by the way. As I mentioned in the beginning of the movie, so you guys don't have to be like, well, this, that, and blah blah blah, and all that kind of stuff. But no one really comments on my videos anyway, so it don't really matter. But anyways, I just want Godzilla to win, and if he doesn't, then I will probably not like the movie as much as I would want to, and as I would want, I like the idea of them actually teaming up, though not everyone is on with that. There's a lot of people that don't like the thing that they would team up, but in my opinion, I would like to see Kong and Godzilla working together, or not even working together at all, like a free-for-all type thing, like whatever giant monster will be in. Maybe like King Ghidorah doesn't actually die and retreats or something like that, but then he comes back and Godzilla and Kong like have to team up or something like that to defeat King Ghidorah, because they're both weak of fighting each other. Something like that. I probably not. Or like maybe King Ghidorah dies and the bad guys that like want King Ghidorah to be free or something. I'm not sure if there would be people like that, but if they did have stuff like that in the movie, like find the King Ghidorah body and like make Mecha King Ghidorah, something like that, or have Destroyer come. I don't know, some different monster, because like since the Oxygen Destroyer is I've been told that the Oxygen Destroyer is gonna be in Godzilla 2 King of the Monsters, and if you didn't know, the Oxygen Destroyer is the first thing to ever kill Godzilla, which Godzilla still came back, but still, it was like the first ever human weapon to kill Godzilla. But I'm not sure why they would have the Oxygen Destroyer, because it seems that Godzilla may be on the human side in this movie. Since there's like some kind of box, something that where you can, that one of the characters of the movie can like kind of communicate with the movie, or with the monsters, and maybe like they can commute with Mothra and stuff like that, and convince her to convince Godzilla to help the humans, or they convince Godzilla to help the humans. I'm not sure. But but it seems Godzilla will probably be the good guy in this movie, as as in he helps the humans and stuff like that. So I'm not sure why they would have the Oxygen Destroyer, maybe for King Ghidorah. But if they do, that could be hinting that Destroyer could show up, because if you don't know, the Oxygen Destroyer made Destroyer. Did I say the Oxygen Destroyer? If I did, I meant the Oxygen Destroyer, which that made Destroyer, because it had the opposite effect on like these tiny microscopic great organisms. I think that's how it's microscopic. I think of that. I'm not sure about teeny weeny organisms, and they grew and grew and grew, and like they could, when they only reach like a certain size where there's like two of them that have to come together and to form a bigger one, and then bigger and bigger, and then the two giant crab-like creatures come together to make Destroyer and stuff like that. And I would have to watch Godzilla versus Destroyer again to fully understand that, but I haven't really watched any of the older Godzilla movies in a while. But maybe I'll watch some of them, but whatever. Anyways, I'm really tired. I'm gonna post this video and then make the Predator video after I make the Predator thumbnail, and that's it for this video, and I'll thank you guys, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the Predator video. Bye.